Hello. If Jesus Christ, the Creator, was called schizophrenic, why not his followers? During the time of Jesus Christ, 2000 years back, the religious heretics said that he is the one who is possessed with the Beelzebub, and they tried to destroy Jesus. In Bible it is written, Jews answered him, "Are we not right in saying that you are a Samaritan and have a demon?" Jesus answered, "I have not a demon, but I honor my Father and you dishonor me." Pope Peter the Last said on June 8, 2016, in the twowitnesses.com, he said, just as it happened 2000 years ago, when so many of the followers of Jesus Christ the Lord fell away and chose to turn to chief priests in order to plot to destroy him, so too is this happening again in these end times, the time of his second coming. And the Most High True God has revealed that the satanic priests of the Roman Catholic hierarchical institution are now calling us demon worshippers suffering from schizophrenia. Perhaps they forgot that a kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. And our daily prayers page on the website is in fact the most spiritual aggressive page, internet page against the kingdom of devil. Simply because all those prayers are being heard when they have been prayed from the heart by the people with souls, the members of the faithful remnant. And the remnant YouTube channel video testimonies are in fact proof to all nations of their spiritual transformation for the better. The efforts of the assailants to label us as schizophrenics actually creates quite the amusing paradox. Because according to the definition, how could Jesus Christ the Lord not be schizophrenic when he claimed to be one God in three divine persons? Even without common sense and reason, the assailants are still going to need to find a better approach. Jesus Christ, the Most High True God, said through the two witnesses in the testimony of twowitnesses.com on December 10, 2014, Jesus said, "They would label me as schizophrenic too, my children. If I were to walk physically in the flesh in these times, the world is so toxic that if I were to appear in the flesh, walking in the face of the earth as God and as man, they would seek to crucify me a second time. So, I cannot come back like that. I died once and for all of mankind. There would be no merit to their killing me a second time. But no, instead, you both represent me to the people and they crucify you. Not physically, because no harm can come to you physically. Remember? They crucify you psychologically, spiritually, and socially. Understand?" End quote. You need proof? Here is a summary of the 2012 Psychiatry Assessment of Historical Jesus that was published online in the Psychiatry Online in Neuropsychiatry. I have put up the part of the journal in the description box below. And if you are interested, you can read through that. And they label Jesus Christ with mental illness, the DSM-IV-TR, paranoid schizophrenic subtype. One important scripture passage they have overlooked by the psychiatric doctors as they sought ways to condemn the historical Jesus with labels was this one: "Judge not, that you be not judged. For with the judgment you pronounce, you will be judged. And the measure you give will be the measure you get." End quote. I am Binu, a member of the Faithful Remnant Church under Pope Peter the Last and final true Pope of this era. He, along with his wife Mary Romanus, are the two witnesses mentioned in the book of Revelation, chapter 11. I was a professor in ENT and head and neck surgery department in a teaching medical institution in India. I had earlier posted few videos about my past professional experience. The uncomfortable truth proclaimed would have made some of you angry and a hatred towards me. These facts would have led you to label me schizophrenic. Today I would like to share my limited experience in the Department of Psychiatry during my medical graduation years. I had a question to the then professor of psychiatry regarding demon possessed in human beings. The answer is obvious in the fact that medical science doesn't believe that a devil exists, and so also the Creator God. They believe that there is no soul for a man, which is a part of their Creator, but only mind, heart, and body. They consider that the problem was a possession syndrome of mind, as the person lacks insight. According to your Creator, it is a deception. The people's belief in the biggest devil's lie which he uses, that is, the devil does not exist and God does not care. But the truth is that devil does exist and the people do not care. And man used the gift of his human intellect to distance himself from his Creator. End quote from the testimony of Jesus. How can you ever get a cure or deliverance if you do not believe in your Creator or the soul He has given you? Again, if you are not aware of the existence of devil in your soul, which is responsible for your mental affliction, how can you get a deliverance from that? Most of this illness is because of the affliction of their souls with many demons. So if the treatment from these doctors is directed not to the reason but for the symptoms, naturally you cannot expect cure. And the patient will be addicted to many drugs and finally die with that. The big question here is that who is benefiting? I may continue in the second part of the video. Please visit the second part of the video also. Thank you.